Greetings, Starfighters, and welcome to Mad Science Films. I'm Jimmy P, filmmaker and sexual astronaut, and this week we're back with another review. This episode we're looking at the wonderfully weird Hundreds of Beavers, which will be in cinemas from the 9th of July across the UK, courtesy of Lightbulb Films. Okay, so let's drop the official synopsis here, as anything else would just be too weird and difficult to explain. In this 19th century supernatural winter epic, a drunken Applejack salesman must go from zero to hero and become North America's greatest fur trapper by defeating hundreds of beavers. So, I was a massive fan of Mike Cheslick's earlier feature film, The Lake Michigan Monster, which felt like one of Roger Corman's 50s monster movies, such as Beast from Haunted Cave, but what if Roger Corman had dropped acid just before making it and then again in the edit suite? This time, with Hundreds of Beavers, Cheslick goes even further back into cinema history, drawing from the works of silent masters such as Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd, blended with the zany animated antics of Max Fleischer and Chuck Jones, and then bizarrely sprinkled with 80s 8-bit computer game logic such as Donkey Kong or even Legend of Zelda. From my description, it sounds like the film really shouldn't work. It's a weird blend, but for the most part, the film works. At 108 minutes, it does feel a little long, and perhaps as a lean 80-minute flick, it would be even stronger. And although the humour relies on repetition with only slight variety, after a while, that repetition does start to grate. However, the film's length is my only real complaint. Starring the wonderfully named Ryland Brixton Cole Chews as Jean Kayak, Ryland brings an amazing amount of energy to the role, which is just as well as for great stretches of the film he's the only actor on screen with a visible face, the others hidden by their animal mascot-like costumes. Coupled with the fact that he has almost zero dialogue, he does a tremendous job keeping things lively and interesting for the viewer. Kudos also to Cheslick for constructing such an insane story and then deciding to tell it without dialogue. The visual storytelling on display is immense, and I'm really excited to see what he comes up with next. I'd heartily recommend the film, and if you enjoyed the film, I'd also recommend checking out Cheslick's previous film, The Lake Michigan Monster, which is currently on Arrow Player, or check out some classic Popeye and Betty Boop cartoons from the Fleischer brothers. Okay, thanks guys, and see you soon.